Hey, welcome back to Beer Geeks Beer Reviews. This evening, I'm going to jump on board with what everybody else is doing lately. A lot of the reviewers I see seem to be reviewing the same beer lately. Um, I'm going to go with this one. I've reviewed several of the other versions of this beer that have come out, and this evening I'm going to go with Boom. Look at that. Lights go out as I go in. Man, 4/20/14, man. Stone and Joy by. This has always been a good one, and I hear this one is very good. I picked this one up at one of my favorite places at Charlie Michael's or Michael Charles, however you want to say it. Look at that, $8.95 for a 22-ounce bomber. Man, I'm not going to pass this up, man. With that said, let's go ahead and pop it open, and I'm going to just pour it into a standard pint glass this evening. Um, I'm actually kind of anxious to find out what this one holds. Um, what I've noticed is, slight differences within each and every version, even though that they say that this is supposed to be made to be drank fresh and enjoyed with every sip. Now, everybody knows what the standard double IPA color should be, and this is just that. It actually looks kind of like um, ginger ale. There it is, all that carbonation flowing freely. You can see it there. Seems to want to stick to the surfaces of the glass. Maybe I just didn't get this one so clean, but um, my Cicerone is a little off this evening. Let's just say that. Let's go ahead and pour a little bit more to it. Get a little bit more up in there. Get a little bit more on the head. The head seemed to dissipate fairly quickly in this glass. Like I said, this glass might not be the absolute crystal clean, but the color, very crystal clear because you can see me talking through it. This is a nice golden amber color for the most part. Like I said, man, it kind of looks like ginger ale. Um, Look at that. We're looking up the skirt of the beer. Ha 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 ha. Anywho, head dissipated very, very quickly. There was like a finger's worth of head. Carbonation it's sporadic. It is very, you know, carbonated. No, you might not be able to see it there, but I can see it myself. This bottle itself is only like, I think like 3 weeks old from the date that it was bottled. It says it was bottled on 3/13/14. We get it really, really quick around here. I've actually seen it earlier, but when I went to go pick it up, it was gone. So I finally was able to get it. So let's go ahead. Aroma is just standard Stone double IPA. Very pungent, very piney. I'm getting some passion fruits or tropical fruit notes. Big green grassy notes. A little bit of a malt characteristic there. Kind of like a cracker or, light bread crust. But overall, it's just hops, man. Here we go. Prost. As you can hear, lip smacking good. Other than that, I find it very resinous, piney, grapefruit, loads of that green grassy notes. A little bitter. Um, for me, it's just it's a traditional Stone beer. It's got a light bitterness to it, but when they come to Stone Brewing Company's IPAs, double IPAs, I mean, West Coast IPAs to me, if there is such a thing. I know it's not a category yet, but anywho, that's just what I'm getting from it. I mean, it's Does this one come in at the same alcohol by volume as the others? 9.4 ABV. Not a bad one. It's really decent. For those out there, it'll end on National Smoke Day, if that's what you want to call it nowadays. It's got a nice slick body to it. I think it's got a pretty solid medium mouthfeel to it to me. Kind of slick, resiny. Overall, I mean, I don't want to start sounding like a broken record like some other people with some of these beers, but I've harped on this before, man. Everybody has gotten different datings of the Enjoy By. I do like the thought behind this, because this is made to be brewed, bottled very quickly, and shipped and distributed to the masses of people that seem to enjoy the Stone beers. That's why they call it the Enjoy By. They're giving you the expiration date, per se, on when the hops are supposed to, start kind of tapering off. But I've had so many of these recently, like within since the beginning. I'll go back that far. I've had so many since the beginning. Quite frankly, it's becoming the same to me. It's a very good double IPA. If you can get it, which I know the masses of people out there. I think this 420 was sent out, I think, to 40 states or something like that. Those who can't get it, trade for it, seek it out. Have relatives in different states send a bottle to you or something. Go ahead and try it out. But if you've had any of the other ones, excuse me, that one was free. I think, to be honest with you, I think that you've already had it. We're getting into that time of the year where everybody's trying to come out with their IPAs, their hoppy pale ales, their wit beers, their wheat beers. What else? I've started to see a few lambics, mentioned to start coming into season. But at the same time, with all these IPAs flooding the market right now, I'm almost IPA'd out as a reviewer. There's so many IPAs. I mean, there are some truly fantastical IPAs out there. Is this one of them? Yeah. If I had to give this one a rating, I seriously would probably give this one a solid B to a B minus, only because of the fact that Stone in their IPAs, they're a dime a dozen nowadays. So overall, yes, it's a good double IPA or Imperial IPA. But don't break your neck to go out and get it. And the only reason, like I said, that is that there's so many of them out there. I will leave them nameless in this video, that are fantastic, that are worth more of the money. But at my price, at $8.95, it was a bargain. I'll give it that much, because most of the bombers in my market are like $10 and up. Except for Stone, because Stone's so widely available here. It should be in almost every other market. But with that said, I'm going to get up out of here. I've wasted enough of your time, man. And I'm your host, Scott White. I'm signing out for Beer Geeks Beer Reviews. And here it is, man. The Stone Enjoy By 4/20/14. Stone, Escondido, California. And I'm about to get up out of here, man. Good beer from San Diego, but you can find better. Peace, bros, deuce. You can always find me on Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, and Pinterest. And see you on the flip side, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Later.